Okay, so today we're going to look at the Chinese server. This is the season 3 of Apex Arena in Chinese server. So this is the playoff. We probably have time to review like 4 or 5 battles. So in season 3, um, yeah, in season 3, it is already like best of 3. So, and they also add the mechanism that you can switch box a little bit. So if you check your box right here, you have the backup box. So you can switch box after one battle. Yeah, after one battle, you can switch these characters and use them to replace your main box. And then after the second battle, you can do that again. So yeah, this battle has been becoming like longer and longer, but it just makes the game a little bit more balanced. So the first game we are going to review is here. So this player, his name is Sexy Lana. So we can see this is a Lana fan, but his Lana has no gear, like no gear at all. And this is not even 6 star. So Sexy Lana with 5 star Lana. And yeah, these characters are very buffed. All above like 8,000 power. And also, yeah. And his opponent here is also very strong. Using 2+2 puzzle, very interesting. Blue plus green, very interesting. And blue plus green again. This Yulia is breeze, very strong. Oh, 6 star. Is this 6 star? Yeah, this is 6 star. 6 star Deteriorate. Yeah, very strong. And this is the Swordland Deteriorate. So she can actually use the new gear that we will get in global soon. So this gear is basically if you didn't attack turn 1, after at the end of the turn, you will gain a buff that increase skill damage by 10%. It also increases the counter attack damage by 10%. This is a very strong and powerful gear. So if you are Veil, probably you need to summon for like 3 copies or 4 copies. So, and this is juggler. Okay, tree of life juggler. Yeah, 2+2 this tail. With green defense with like 284. Much better than mine. So let's just reveal this battle. So the first band is Listel here. The first pick is juggler. Yeah, so this is pretty common because this guy first banned land use, so his first pick is going to be juggler. This is why he banned land use first. So if we check their box, so this guy is actually using season 2 box. There is nothing new after season 2 in this box. It's basically all old characters. He's still using Elven, he's still using Leonhard, he's still using Xiaofonio. And this guy, on the other hand, has 2 new characters. We can see this is Mr. Knight, which is a very powerful and strong unit. And this is the Deteriorate, and she's 6 star. Very strong and powerful. And this guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 healers. Yeah, 4 healers in this side. And this guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 healers in both sides. So this guy has Wheeler but no Chloe. This guy has no Chloe but no Iris. Yeah. So when you don't have Iris in your box, it suggests you just want to play a style game or a tank push game. And when you have no Chloe, it means that you have to ban Basil first or ban Basil very early. And this guy is not using Basil at all, so this is probably why he's not using Chloe. So this is just a very traditional pick. Zareda is just a calling infection buff for juggler. And when he sees Zareda, he just picks double tank immediately, which is always the best counter to Zareda. So Mr. Knight and Ritual is banned. Elven picked to counter tanks because they are tank slayers, and Yusuke is picked here. Yusuke is also very tanky, which cannot be killed by Zareda. So Lana as healer. I would use Iris actually here. I don't think Lana is going to be that helpful. And Tiarius to buff the single target. So we can see here this juggler is carrying the 3-cost skill with guard skill and also beast shock. And this Landius is also carrying his 3-cost skill, which has a 3-turn cooldown. It's just a better version of the guard skill. And here this juggler is also carrying beast shock, guard skill, and also the 3-cost skill, which has a 8-turn cooldown. And Yusuke is carrying faction buff, 3-cost skill, plus the transformation skill. Helios is just attack blessing with very normal setup. And the Deterate is carrying this ghost spell and also the AoE buff skill that can increase damage dealt by 15%. And also this is the single target skill, has a range of 2. So Zareda here, this is a suicide Zareda. Wow, interesting that he didn't try to go faction buff. Yeah, I don't think this suicide Zareda build is actually good. Because then his juggler has no faction buff, then even like suicide Zareda, I don't think you can actually kill these characters. Like, you cannot kill juggler, you cannot kill Landius. Deterate is actually very hard to kill as well, but we will see. Yusuke is very hard to kill. Yeah. And this Liana is carrying Gospel, so she's going to Gospel Zareda probably, so we will see. So guard skill. What? There is a bug. It shows Suicide Zareda to me. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Suicide Zareda with faction buff. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is 6 cost. Yes. That's my bad. Yeah. Scale on land use and priest. Yeah. Now, first player needs to be careful because Deterate has breeze. This is very dangerous because she can move again. When she enters here, she can cast this support skill and then move again and use this single target skill. So with attack blessing, this Deterate can potentially kill the juggler. Shield to increase the defense a little bit. Not very useful though, because Deterate is dealing magic damage. I think probably mass resist here is better. Okay. So Juggler just used the ultra skill here, not dealing any damage and not controlling the mobility of the enemy, just to get the double buff. So this Juggler now has like over 2000 attack. Okay. This is the 3-cost skill for land use. Zareda tries to suicide mode on, and breathe. Use key transformed. Iris burst. Here we go, deteriorate. So this is the deteriorate. This is the supportive skill that increase the damage dealt by 15%. It's basically very similar to Thierry's miracle skill that also increase damage dealt. And then she can move again because now she is already in danger zone. This is why she can move again. Okay, Dietrich jumps in and one shot this juggler. Wow, that's amazing. But this is not. I mean, this is kind of expected because Unicorn is dealing like magic attack, and there is no magic defense buff for this juggler, right? Yeah, there is no magic defense buff for this juggler. Oh, there is because of faction buff. Okay, and he is in water. But the magic defense is only 631, so that's a little bit low. But still, that's kind of amazing with attack blessing. Detroit can just one-shot juggler. And it is like, this juggler is not even close to survive. What? Wow. That's very low damage. Wow. That's like probably half damage. Yeah, Detroit is actually very, very tanky. You can see the defense here is almost 900 defense. Something else is that because she used this single target skill, after she used that skill, like any spots around Detroit are treated as forest, including that spot. So she will actually get extra defense from the forest tail. This is why she's so tanky. We can see here again the defense. Yeah, is very, very tanky. And Juggler just jumps in and deals damage. And Elven cannot kill this Juggler because Juggler is like, although Juggler has no water buff here, Juggler is like in a forest tail. This is why this Elven cannot kill Juggler. Right? Juggler is not in water tail. This ultra skill will not provide you like water this water buff. Yeah, Juggler has double guard, but there is no water tail here. But still, Detroit here is providing forest tail, which increase the defense of Juggler, and the Elven cannot kill. Yeah. Yeah, this is already game over. Like, you cannot kill anyone. And Detroit just attack again and just kill Zareda. Yeah, and Iris can only deal this subtle damage here. Yeah, this is already over. Elvin almost killed himself when attacking Detroit. Wow, what a monster! Yeah, no wonder why Detroit is so good. She's definitely S level. Yeah. So this is what we are talking about. So after the first battle, the loser, the player who lost the game, can select the map, and both player can use the backup box to replace the current box. So what this Lana did is like Lana switched up Joshua, and actually, yeah, I forget who he switched out. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, Joshua replaced someone here, and this player, because he just won one battle, he decided to stay his box unchanged here. Okay, so this map Juggler is very strong because in the middle here is a river. So Juggler will always get the damage reduction. So both players first ban Juggler here, and they will first pick land use. Yeah, so in this kind of battle, they still don't have the guts to actually play a no tank strategy. So and then both player also banned this tail. This Lana banned Leonhardt, whereas this Amanda banned Richard. So he picked the Yusuke here. Curious. Oh, he replaced Joshua with one healer. So this is actually a three healer box, right? One, two. Oh no, still four healers. No. Yeah, second pick is Terius. That's a little bit weird. When you have four healers and your enemy has no puzzle in a box, why are you picking one healer that early? It's just a limits lot of options here, right? In the end, you will have two healers in the end, which could be good, but two healer is always used to counter AoE strategy. So this guy is not using AoE really. So he's picking Basil and giving all these debuff removal healers. Wow, this is a little bit weird. When I see Basil, I think I need to get two healers here, right? Yeah, I need to get two healers at least to counter Basil. Especially I need to have Chloe or Liana so they can remove debuff sufficiently because Basil in season 3 is going to carry 2 AoE with faction buff. That's going to hit you very, very hard. And also here it is very clear now, right? This is Basil plus Shelfonio, so this guy is running an AoE strategy, right? The best counter to AoE strategy is always double healers, right? You already have two of the best single target attacker here. And none of these guys can carry any faction buff for Yulia. This Yulia pick is very, very weird. It's so weird. I don't understand this Yulia pick at all, right? You don't have any faction buff for Yulia. You don't have even gospel for Yulia. Or you do have a gospel, okay. But still, like, it's just like you already have enough DPS here or damage dealer here. It is better to make sure you can survive that battle, right? So yeah, I don't really like this Yulia pick here. And yeah, here especially when your enemy has like 2 AoE, so it is always better to have 2 healers. Attack support from Shelfonio, that's interesting. Increase the damage dealt a little bit for Basil. And Basil is actually a very hard counter to Yulia. Like, I just use like Earthquake on you, then your Yulia cannot do much. And you have only one healer, which is Chloe. And yeah, she just cannot actually counter double AoE effectively from Basil. This Basil doesn't actually carry a faction buff. It's basically just a sleep plus 2 AoE. Yeah, actually, if I'm playing as this guy, because I know I really count on AoE damage, and I have Lana here, so which means I can spam like 3 AoE in one turn on you. I would just really carry faction buff, and then, you know, in one turn I would do I would do Earthquake first, and then Shelfonio will spam this Heaven Suction, and then I will again Basil and then do Black Hole. I don't think all of your characters is going to survive that. That's not happening. Yeah, this is a very hard battle for this Almeda. Sexy Lana is having a huge advantage here from pick and ban. Yeah, and because this Lana has like 2 healers here, this guy cannot kill this land use effectively, right? Without attack blessing, it is very hard for sword class to actually deal enough damage to land use, like sword class, right? So the yellow numbers are the life, how many times your characters can revive. Yulia can revive 3 times, whereas Landius can only revive 1 time. Yeah, this is basically the number that you can revive. So here we go. Again, Shelfonio. And I will just use 2 AoE here. Yeah, as I said, Black Hole first. Heaven Sanction. Heaven Sanction and then another Black Hole. Yeah. Oh, Literate already killed. And this Yulia cannot do shit now, right? This Yulia cannot do shit. And oh, she has a heal block. So let's super rip. That is already game over. That is really game over. Because Shelfonio and Basil can spam another AoE again. Yeah, this is over. Yeah. So I do think these players still have a better buffs. It's just that his pick and ban is weird. Think about that. If this guy has both Liana here and also like Chloe, then the result could be different, right? After Basil spam 2 AoE, and you use Gospel on your land use, then you can still survive that, right? If you can find a turn, both Yusuke and let Deterate launch attack on Landius, then maybe you can kill him. Yeah, but still, like Sword Deterate is still It's very hard for her to actually kill land use. I don't really like Sword Lan. If you are using Sword Lan, you should be banning land use first, right? So let's see next battle. Okay, yeah, she lost. I mean, Amanda lost here. Okay, so here is the thing. So here is the change that these players made. Basically, this guy, Amanda, also put Joshua in, and he also put Iris in. And this guy put Clarity in. So very interesting. And this is a very this is very interesting because this Lana player, because he has Joshua in his box, because so he selected this map where Joshua can deal a ton of damage. And this first player, which is Amanda, when she see you have Joshua, so I'm also going to switch up Joshua because I know you are going to select this map. So that's very interesting. Um, this guy banned Joshua immediately. Wow, that's very respecting Joshua. I would never ban Joshua first, to be honest. And this guy banned Landis here. Okay. So Juggler second ban. Wow. So this guy is trying to go AoE strategy again. Yeah, there are a couple of AoE characters here. Yeah, it's pretty clear when you ban Juggler, you're trying to go for AoE. So this tail ban is a must. Okay, Mr. Knight. And Joshua here as the second pick. I really don't think Joshua can do much, to be honest. I just don't like Joshua. I don't think he's strong. So Wheeler here. Iris here. Iris teleport. Yeah, so this guy is still trying to do AoE. So here banning Shelfonio makes sense because Shelfonio can call faction buff for Joshua, and Shelfonio has one very strong AoE here. So Leonhardt here. Leonhardt. That's interesting. I don't know actually. I don't know if Leonhardt is a very good pick here. I would really pick Heidi here because, because Heihei can counter Juggler, and Heihei can do single target skill on these characters. Yeah, Mystery Wife. Yeah, she's very good. Yeah. Be prepared to summon her at 6-star. So Yusuke, okay. Yusuke can call faction buff for Joshua. And Bazo is banned. Tierius is banned. I don't really think Tierius is a red ban. I would really ban Ritual, to be honest. Because it is very, very clear to me that this guy is trying to do AoEs. And Ritual's AoE ability is actually pretty strong. Yeah, this is my dream. I'm going to summon her at 6-star in my dream. Wow, this is a well player, right? This is a Equal of Light Mr. Knight. Very cool skin. Yeah, of course, these are all Equal of Light skins. This is also Equal of Light skin. That is not Equal of Light skin. That is also Equal of Light skin. This is Equal of Light skin, right? This is okay. This guy is a well as well, right? This is Equal of Light. This is Equal of Light. Yeah, very strong. Without faction buff, it's already like 1200. Yeah, intelligence. And for sure, this is 6-star. Yes. So Heihei just moves up. To be honest, I think the last ban should be Heihei. So I think in this case, first player is actually having an advantage here. Because I do think these characters can kill Juggler effectively, whereas this guy cannot do enough damage. Whether AoE damage or single target damage, that's not going to be enough to kill this team, right? Landius can reduce the damage from Joshua, because Landius provides this reduction in range attack. Mr. Knight is pretty tanky as well. Over 600 defense without faction buff. And Wheeler, you just don't want to kill Wheeler. This Wheeler is not carrying his 3 cost skill. This is probably because he needs to have this mass attack. Oh, yeah, Hihei is not okay. Yeah, no one is calling faction buff. This is the problem. So this is why he has to carry a mass attack. And if you are using Whaler, you must carry this like strategy retreat skill. So that is already 4 cost. There is only room for like 2 cost. So this is why this Whaler is not using his 3 cost skill. Leonhard, yeah, I really think this player just want to kill Juggler, right? Everything is trying to kill Juggler. This skill is a very good skill to kill Juggler. Okay, land use calling faction buff. Richard calling gospel. Wow, Leonhard jumps in on turn 1. Interesting. I don't know if this is good. I really don't know if this is good. And Vela cannot call this mass attack for Leonhard. And your Hihei cannot follow up, right? This skill can only deal range damage to enemies within 4 spots. So if you move here 1, 2, 3, 4, you cannot hit anyone. Even you can move again and move another 3 spot here, you still cannot hit anyone. So I really don't understand this move here. It doesn't make sense to me. And this juggler is already in water, so what you going to do? Like, you're not doing anything. Without faction buff, I don't think you can just kill juggler in this condition, especially Iris is going to spam a few more buff on juggler. So, and Mr. Knight here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe he's thinking about using juggler and Mr. Knight combo. Yeah, it just feels hard. I don't know. It just feels hard to kill juggler. Okay, Iris burst on Joshua. That's not going to be hurting. Yeah, look at this damage. Isn't that so disappointing? Like, Joshua in this 10% defense up tail can only deal this damage to these characters. Like, this is why I don't really like Joshua. Like, even in this map, he cannot deal much. And Leonhard jumps in. He probably wants to kill Joshua. But there is some positioning issue. Yeah, this is very weird. This is very weird. I think this guy got confused by himself. Like, if you want to kill this Joshua, what should you do? You should move here, right? And spam AoE first. So your second AoE from this skill will not hit Juggler, but will hit Joshua. Yeah. It is a joke damage. This is why I said Joshua is not very good. But this guy makes a really weird mistake. He should really stay here and then use AoE. And then your Joshua will not have last red effect. Then you can try to see if you can kill Joshua, right? If you stay here, your target is not Joshua, actually. And even you remove water buff from, like, Juggler, without any buff on Leonhard, I doubt you can one-shot Juggler. It's not happening. Yeah, so this is really confusing me. Like, no, this Joshua is like 4 kills points. Tell me how you can kill this Joshua with this kind of buff. It's just not going to happening. Yeah, but if you stay here, then maybe you can because you will have one more attack on Joshua, and he will not have last right effect. Yeah, if you do that, then the only thing you do is to retreat, right? You still have like almost a full health point. Yeah, this is definitely not going to kill Joshua. Like almost a kill himself. Leading we will see. Probably yes. I heard there are some games with leading. So this Leonhard is almost killed. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead already. He's still in juggler range. I've just follow up and kill this Leonhard. So Landius needs to move up and use guard scale. But that's not useful, right? Because you're still in the beast shock range, right? It's really dead. Yeah, I think this guy spends a little bit more. You can see he has 6-star Deterrate, he has 6-star Mr. Knight. Those are all the fancy characters for Season 3. Wow, Mr. Knight, wow, are you seriously? Like seriously? This guy just moved Mr. Knight here in this spot. Wow. Wow. Are you going to retreat with Whaler? Cause if not, Juggler is going to kill, right? Wow, this is so dangerous. I think this Miss Knight is already dead, to be honest. She has only 730 defense, and this juggler's attack is going to be very high. Yeah. Yeah, not even close to survive. Not even close. Well, I would not use my Mr. Knight to bet something. Like, okay, is he the kill juggler here, but okay, maybe he's trying to use Hile to kill juggler. But it's still weird because now your Hile has this you know this debuff cannot be removed, and so basically your Hile cannot do anything within 2 turns. Yeah, I mean yes you killed Landius, but then your Hile cannot be used for 2 turns. And this Leonhard is almost killed, so you cannot retreat Landius. It's just a little bit weird. Okay, now Vader needs to retreat them, but still within 2 turns Healy cannot be used. And remember, Joshua still has the land scale. Um, after 2 turns, yeah. Well, this guy still has a chance because I don't think these characters can kill land use effectively. And Leonhard is always a big threat to players that has no tank, so this guy still has chance. You just need to make sure you have, like when this cooldown is ready, make sure you use that scale followed by air slash and kill one of these characters, and make sure you give Leonhard mass attack. Then you can still win this game. Okay. Yeah. This is only 2 turn. What? Leonhard cannot reach any guy. Yeah, I have so many trouble with this guy's play style. This is not a very good positioning and sequence. Yeah, like you just wasted one turn of the buff, right? You could have teleport Leonhardt here first, and then you use this mass attack. That would be much better, right? So attack Structure first. I would really kill this ritual first instead. Wow. If you think about who can kill, like, if you think about who can kill Langrisser here, it's really just a ritual and Yusuke. And, without, yeah, like without Gitlov or without, some other situation, yeah, like Yusuke cannot kill Langrisser's 2 life effectively. Yeah, here I would really kill Richard. I don't know what's happening. Like this is like this looks like playing a fake game, like a fake game. Wow, he just want to kill this Joshua when this Joshua cannot deal anything. This Joshua cannot even deal any damage to his team. Like why? That's very very sad. Now this ritual can kill your land use. Well, this technical retreat is a good timing because your land use is about to be killed, right? So it's a good timing. So Healy cannot attack anything, and there is like okay. Let me restart it.